Welcome back to The Hour Continues. This is episode number 9. We just finished up the 27th hour with, Rob Eastman.
Dude.
What an intense, nice soul.
It was a really, really fun episode. I enjoyed that very much.
It was a lot of fun.
Little speechless still. Caught me off guard. That was great, man. That was a really good time.
That's the cool thing about this whole Podmunity thing is that, I didn't meet him, but I learned about him from the Lake Talk 801 podcast, and he was at the fights where we all were at that night, right? And it's just crazy how small our community is and how big all of us are with life, right? Like you kept saying throughout the whole episode, am I looking in the mirror?
God, it's freaking me out, bro.
Right? Like you guys share a lot of common things, right? A lot of similarities. And I thought, man, that conversation was so much fun.
It was good, bro. That was a really good one. That guy's deep.
Yeah, man.
And been in Nepal and went up that goddamn mountain, bro.
Did he say that he made it to the top?
I never did hear that part.
So I
thought he said they turned around.
They turned around. I know that, but I don't know if he ever made it to the top ever in life.
I didn't hear that. But he said like he's still homies with the Sharpas and all that. He still talks to them. They're in Nepal, bro.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah, man.
That was a cool episode.
Really fun. Definitely check it out. Man, good times.
Episode
man.
40, like 46?
46, yeah.
Just saying.
How was your week been?
Good. It's been good, man. Good. Lots of concrete. That's my biggest thing. Concrete. That's big for us right now. I need that so bad. I need it so bad. We've been really waiting for that for a long time.
Your driveway. You're getting a brand new driveway.
Out back, yeah. The whole parking thing, man. We just need it so bad. The traffic here, not for the podcast necessarily, but for the tattoo shop and the fabbing and all that. It's just the coaching, even the traffic here is crazy. So we got all that parking ready to go out back. Thanks to Beehive Concrete. Shouting them out.
Yeah,
They're
nice.
out, man. They're doing a great job. They're almost done. One more pour tomorrow. One more pour. Done.
How long does it take to like settle and dry?
He said 2 weeks to drive on. You can walk on it right now.
I did.
Weirdly. I know, we both did.
Yeah.
And I kind of got scared to do so. They came and cut it today, man. It's weird. They walked on it that night. They walked on it. But driving, he said 2 weeks. So we can drive on it in 2 weeks.
Well, really, 4 weeks now, right? Because you have to wait for this one to pour.
Yeah. So now we're going to have to wait 2 weeks for that one as well.
Yeah.
So I guess that's how we'd go through. You could go through this way and park, but you ain't going that way.
Yeah.
You sink.
Yeah.
It dries fast, man. I don't know. These guys it's hard to get concrete right now. Hard. I've been waiting for this for months and months. Like they've just been putting it off. Like you can't get concrete right now. You just can't do it.
The material or just they're booked out?
The material. 89, the big project, 989 from the canyon, Weber Canyon, all the way down to where it comes into I-15 right there, is just robbed all the concrete.
Really?
Yeah, you can't find concrete right now. So we've been waiting for a while.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, but they got us done, man. They're hammering it out now. So one more pour tomorrow. If it all goes good, weather got us all jacked up there for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
Weather hit us there hard, man. So we're good now, though. I think we're there. We're right there. One more day.
So you're getting your driveway.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do next to your house? Like what else can you do?
A lot.
Add a gate at the driveway.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing.
We're gonna have a front electric gate so nobody can get in or out. Can't get out anyway, right?
You
gotta be let out.
I'm thinking a nice iron fucking gate, right?
Yeah.
With the HLT.
Spider webs and shit on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, skulls or something.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we should do that. We're going to do that. We're going to eventually there'll be an electric gate going across the front all the way and shooting out into the grass to let you out. I got to figure out how to rig it with cable where it would like a drawbridge come up where you drive under it. Like, holy shit.
That'd be badass.
Thought about that too.
That'd be real badass.
How about you? How's your week, man?
It's been good. It's been a good week. Over the weekend though, so on Saturday I had a U92 remote in Roy, so I had to drive out. I had to drive out to Roy, and there was a big thing for the veterans where I think it's Redemption Tattoo. They were doing they bought some things, and Quintessence was there, right? So I got to see Brock and oh my gosh, Trista, and so I'm there. I'm working, right? We're there for 2 hours with the radio station, and I get a text from Tressa. She's like, I'm broke down on the side of the road.
Oh, shit.
On the highway just before fucking Lagoon. I'm like, what the fuck? She had a blowout.
Oh.
So, yeah, so she was fine. She was safe. Everything was cool. It all worked out. It was just like, damn. So now she got a Mother's Day gift. She's getting a new whip. So,
A new whip?
Yeah. So
Not tires.
Nah, she has to get a whole
Fuck
new
that.
car.
We need. What is she getting? Is this what you were telling me?
Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
It's a Nissan Pathfinder.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's a pretty nice little vehicle.
Brand new? Like,
no, it's like new to us, right? 2017.
that's fucking new.
Yeah,
That's what my Durango is, bro.
I think it's one other owner.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, so I was like, all right, happy Mother's Day. You're getting a new vehicle.
It's like, I need tires, wheels, system,
tint.
tint.
Yeah, right. So
Good for her.
it's been a good week.
You deserve it.
Yeah, she does.
She deserves it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be driving it though. I'm gonna drive it too.
Well, she's a house mom right now, right?
Yeah,
So you get to take it to work.
yeah,
It's just the way it's gonna be.
yeah. She deserves it though.
That's cool.
But yeah, everything's been good.
It's Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, happy Cinco de Mayo to everyone.
I know they ain't seen this on Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, they're not. But
But happy Cinco de Mayo.
Erica made some fucking phenomenal tacos.
Imagine that.
Yeah. You tried something new with the chili verde, and it was
Serena.
really good.
My
Oh, that's who that
my
is.
My daughter's here.
I didn't recognize you at first. I was like, somebody's here.
Who the fuck is that? That's my beautiful daughter.
Are you
Serena.
wearing a fur coat?
It's just
Damn,
a-
you fucking. Are you from Harlem?
it's just a
Shit, what's
fucking
your
mini-
gold chain?
She's gonna do a podcast in here too.
Hell yeah.
She's got one set up, ready to rock and roll.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
I love it.
Don't want to drop the name yet, but she's ready. We're getting ready.
Don't-
What is it?
Sad girl hours. Is this an emotional podcast? What's the? Come and get on the mic. Push that
sit-
red button and get on the
Sit right
mic.
there and push.
Here's your little preview.
My little preview.
You can throw your headphones on if you want to hear us.
Sad
or
girl
not.
hours. Am I close enough to the mic?
Yeah, you're good.
Word. So I kind of just wanted to start a little space to be able to talk about the things that I feel like are harder to talk about that not a lot of people do. Like, I want to talk about the alarming rate of sexual assault here in Utah, sex ed here in Utah. I want to talk about depression, anxiety, all forms of mental illness, just lots of stuff like that. It's not going to be all heavy. I just want to talk about anything that I find interesting, right? Like, it's more so going to be a space for me to kind of just let out whatever I want to, and hopefully in the process, people enjoy it and vibe with it, and it helps some people. But even if it's just a space for me to talk freely and share my stuff, I'm excited about it. But yeah, going to talk about everything. Going to talk about psychedelics, the EDM culture, stigmas against that, all sorts of stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
So, when's the first episode come out? Do you have any plans on that?
So I wanted the first episode to drop within the next month. I have a couple more things I need to set up. I was actually going to get in here and record at least the first 2 episodes next week sometime. So I want to get a few episodes recorded ahead of time, kind of be prepared. But yeah, I'm going full force doing research, writing out my whole script because I can kind of veer off on stuff. So yeah.
Sad Girl Hours. Make sure you check it out.
Thank you guys.
And we'll be sure to plug it. Make sure you tag me in all your shit so I can get the word out too.
I got you.
All right.
Oh no, I'm fucking up the feedback.
You good.
Sorry, I just hit the red.
Oh.
Who pulls first? Me or you?
Go ahead, man.
I pull.
I'm just here. I just work here.
Okay. Make sure to send us in your questions. 27th Hour Podcast on Instagram. Which celebrity makes you question your sexuality? Connor.
Of course. Of course that was you, Connor. And he already knows who I would pick. Ryan Reynolds. 100%. I don't get it, but it's real.
Yeah.
That hit me on the beehive.
Yeah.
On the other side of the beehive, they hit me with that. And it just, and I was like, I think that's who it is. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Deadpool.
For real.
It's a handsome guy.
Yeah, totally handsome guy. How about you? That's an easy one for me. Like,
It's an easy one for me. The Rock.
The Rock. Say less.
Dwayne The Rock
Say
Johnson.
less.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Megan Fox.
Megan
That's
Fox.
a good one, too. What about you?
No, I don't think about
She doesn't do that stuff.
I don't.
You're like Bette Midler.
It
has to be.
I'm the bi one and mom is straight.
I don't really have, I don't think that way on either way.
She truly doesn't do that.
Erica's such a prude. Like, has
have no
Erica?
idea.
Has she? No.
She's so pure.
Has she always been a prude?
Yeah, just like that. Yeah.
Like,
But she's so pure. Like that's so.
like she's afraid to say dick. She says wiener.
Yes.
She gets
doesn't even say
she
that.
gets nervous. She's like,
She's like the thing. The thing. And
Like-
look who she's married to. Quite the fucking opposite. Opposites truly attract.
Junior and Erica's sex life is awkward as fuck. I bet.
Just saying. It's fucking awesome.
Junior's like, I love you, baby. You're so sexy.
Sorry, Serena.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot your daughter is in here, so we.
She's just fine. She loves it.
Oh shit.
Very, very opposite. I'm very much full throttle. She keeps me so grounded.
Yeah, it's the opposite thing. I get it.
Totally opposites attract.
It's just funny that.
What would your lady say to that question right there?
My girl's a prude. Like, oh,
Same thing.
Yeah, she.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
She's not saying.
She
Megan
would.
Fox.
She would say.
I'm gonna check
I don't know.
her. I'm gonna check her.
I don't know. She doesn't.
We should have texted her.
I mean, not on the female side. Like her celebrity crush is dead. It's Tupac. So
That's a good one though.
you know,
That's a good one.
she loves Tupac, but yeah, not a woman. I don't think she. No.
That's how she is.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, Connor. He won't watch it anyway. Little fucker. Did we get that? You got
Yeah,
The Rock.
The Rock and Ryan Reynolds. Yep.
Should we hit another one?
Let's do it.
That was a great one.
That was good. That was
Megan
good.
Fox.
Thank you, Connor.
Thanks, Connor.
Your handwriting is awful, by the way.
Good thing he's a tattoo artist. He works for us, by the way. People that don't know. He's on the way anyway. Let's see. Is this real life or is it just fantasy? Those are song lyrics.
That's
by the way.
Queen. That's Queen. That's Freddie Mercury.
Is this the real life or is it just fantasy? You spelled fantasy wrong.
Yeah, real quick. We kind of covered that last week.
We did.
It's real life, man. Everything that we do is fucking real life. We can live in a fantasy, but your fantasy is what you can tackle in real life. So, real life, man.
It is real life. I feel that too. And I think everything's a mindset. I go with that one with same way I answered kind of the other one. I can't remember exactly how it was worded last time, but this is real life, but it's my dream that I'm living in real life. So that's how I see it. I see like, totally this is real life. But I don't know. I don't know if we're in a simulator or not. I don't think anyone knows. I think we all just need to just love what we do. So this is real.
Yeah.
But it's my dream. Figure that out. I'm living my dream.
Yeah.
It's real.
As you should.
It's real, but it's a dream.
Yeah.
This is a dream to me, man. Just like Rob said, he's pinching himself. Man, I fucking do that all day.
Man, when you've been to the gates of fucking hell, though,
Been there.
I think that you do have to check yourself and be like, is this a dream? Is this real life or is this a fantasy?
Yeah,
Right?
man. I don't know what he went through as far as we didn't get in depth in that, but I went through the alcohol thing big time. I don't know where he was at with what substances or what gates of hell we all go through.
He talks about it. You know, he.
I mean, here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so mine was just alcohol, big time. I've been there. I've been to them gates, bro.
Yeah.
I kicked them down with the booze thing.
I could never. No, I've tried. I couldn't get there. I couldn't. Like, I'm fucking weak, man. I'm like, yo,
You ain't
3
weak.
shots in. I'm like, ugh.
You don't need that. That's it though. When you reel and you've lived it, you have so much to give to that.
Yeah.
That's why the mirror thing, man, it was real. We vibed. We had a vibe there. I feel that some of that, obviously very different, but a lot of similarities.
Has anybody put the fear of substances in you? Like when you were a child growing up, were they like, yo, don't do that too much or it can fuck up some shit?
No, it's quite the opposite. I was raised, my parents drink, they still do heavily. And so I was just raised around it.
Really?
It was just part of normal every single second life. Like this is how it is. It still is.
Yeah.
I believe they still drink every day, which is great. I wished I could.
Yeah.
I pin it, man. I'm full throttle no matter what I'm doing.
Yeah.
If Junior's being a dink, he's a fucking full throttle dink, right?
Yeah.
It's just how I am, man. Everything is in excess, and so no, it was very much there always, and it's still. So but I pulled out. How about you?
My dad scared the shit out of me with that shit,
Did
right? And not in the sense of he was like, yo, don't drink because that shit could ruin your life. It was more or less like, yo, you see what your mom is doing. do you want to do that? Or like, what do you want? What do you want? Like, are you going to follow your mom's path of fucking drugs and alcohol? Or are you going to work hard and do it the honest way and not fuck up your life, right? And I think just having both sides of shit, right?
Yeah.
Having a dad that was there and protected and fucking showed me a lot of good shit, you know? And then having a mom that wasn't there. And I remember the way that it made me feel when it's fucking the month of May and we should be celebrating Mother's Day. Right? In elementary, everybody's fucking making roses for their moms and shit. And here's me fucking crumpling up my paper because I ain't got a fucking mom. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
And so it made me feel like I've always been the type to want a family too, though, right? Yeah. So I've always wanted to give a life that I haven't had, which is both parents, you know, the fucking white picket fence, that kind of shit, right? Sure. Family trips, you know, that kind of shit. Yeah. And so I knew that the road of alcohol and substance abuse, whatever that is, drugs, I wasn't going to be able to do that because my mom showed me that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Your dad offered you that to think for yourself right there is what I see.
Yeah.
He's absolutely. Like, do you want this or that? And give you that. That's a gift for you to think about. You're like,
yeah.
Not, don't you fucking do that. You be just like that or that. Not fuck a bunch of that. Man, what do you want? Look, this is it. What do you want for yourself? And you got to choose that. I think it's powerful, man.
He definitely was the type to be like, yo, you can either fuck up your life or you can do something cool with your life. Do you want hands like these? And he would show me his hands are fucking callous and fucking thick as fucking his fucking fingernails are fucking an inch thick just because he's worked his whole life with these things, right? These paws. And he's like, do you want hands like these? Or do you want to live a comfortable life and you know, not have to go in fucking in 100-degree weather and lay fucking concrete and do tar and get on top of somebody's house? And I'm like, yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. I'm good on that.
Right.
I'm straight on that.
That's real.
I think just having the opportunity to control my life from, you know, this is good and bad with that, right? Because I don't know what I wasn't taught. You know what I mean? Right. Like, if you know, on the upside, I learned a lot of street smarts and shit like that. But then on the other side of the coin, it's like I didn't learn shit about credit. I didn't learn shit about like the real life financial shit in this fucking society that we live in that we should be learning at an early age of how to build credit, how to ensure you have good credit, how to fucking how to get out of debt, how to manage your checkbook. You know what I mean? Things like that.
Totally.
If I would have learned that shit at an early age, I wouldn't have fucked up my credit so early in life. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I could have saved a lot of money. I could have done a lot of shit. But, you know, you live and you learn. Now I could teach my kids, you know, and I am putting away money for my kids and for our kids and shit like that.
Like Rob talked about the farm, right?
Yeah,
Same
man.
idea. It's like, fuck that. We're gonna live on a farm.
Yeah,
I love that. I thought that was so cool.
And like, that might be my kids. My kids might live on a farm because I'm a city guy. Like I've always been a city guy. I've concrete jungle my whole life. But you know, I think we all fucking want our kids to be better than what we were, right?
Yeah, man.
So maybe my kids will go and fucking get a fucking barn and shit like that.
Well, I think your dad did it right, giving you the choice. Is what that was about. I dig that, bro.
I forgot what was the question.
I read the question of, is this or is it fantasy? I think.
Yeah.
I sang it even. Fuckers.
Okay.
Fuckers, I love you all.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if he honestly gave a fuck? I need to know. Smiley face.
They didn't even say it. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck would?
I was going to say that.
Not even if he gives a fuck. I love that.
They stopped after the second chuck. If he gave a fuck.
Well, he would chuck all the wood that a woodchuck could if a woodchuck gave a fuck.
Is that how the game goes?
It has to be. Wouldn't it be?
What the fuck is a woodchuck?
It's a bird.
They don't even chuck wood.
It's a bird? I thought it was a beaver.
No, it is. It's a ground. It's a.
You said it's a bird? Fuck it.
It's a woodchuck. They're little. Look them up. See, this is where we need a
woodchuck. Like, I thought it was like a gopher kind of thing.
They are. They're bigger though. They're like a rock chuck. Have you seen a rock chuck?
No.
So they look like a big groundhog, like a big gopher.
Gotcha.
But they're about the size of they're beaverish size.
Do we have them here?
I don't think we have them here. I know we have them. Well, they're in Idaho. We have them in Idaho. So they might be here. I've never seen one here. I've seen them in Idaho though. We had them up in Soda, up on our job up there in Soda Springs. That's 2 hours north of here. So I'm sure we do here. I've never seen one here, but I'll bet we do.
Have you ever seen a mole?
Yeah, I got one on my face right here. No, I haven't seen a mole. Have you seen a mole?
I've never seen a mole. I've seen mole holes.
Have you seen a goddamn Wolverine? Those fucking things are scary, bro.
They look mean as fuck.
Those are that shit.
I haven't seen one in real life, but I've seen pictures.
Bobcats, shit like that. Some of them weird, elusive little creatures.
Honey badger.
Honey badgers don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, dude.
How did I get that? I don't even know. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Look at that mosquito. Get him. Oh, fucker. Get the fuck out of here. But how much would a woodchuck chuck?
A lot. Do they eat the wood?
I think like my dogs, they just drag it out and chew on it right here. Have you seen Zoe do that shit? Yeah, man. Zoe would chuck all the wood that a woodchuck could. If Zoe could eat all the wood, she would.
If she fucking gave a fuck.
I think that's pretty funny. Who wrote that? Motherfucking...
It's Smiley Face. It's from Smiley Face.
I think I know who wrote that. Apparently they don't want to be called out, Connor.
They have a interesting...
You sure it's not Connor's same handwriting?
No, it's not the same handwriting.
Oh, I thought he wrote it.
Nah. It's your pool, though.
Okay, my bad. Let's do this shit. No more wood.
You didn't write that?
No.
Wiener.
It's not a wiener picture. Oh, for her. Got it. What do you regret not doing in high school? Question mark.
Fucking all the bitches. Now I'm just playing. I regret not taking it serious. I regret not... taking advantage of the things that I could, right? I was DJ. I could have started DJing during that time. I was already hosting shows during that time. I was already interning at radio stations during that time. If I would have capitalized on all the kids at my school, talking about 2,000 kids, I could have made a lot of fucking money. And there was a lot of money at my school. So, throwing private events, renting out these things, inviting kids out. Instead of having the fucking spring fling, I'm going to have my own fucking spring bash, right? Yeah. I wish I would have took advantage of that aspect of high school. And, man, if I would have known what I know now then, man, I know I could have been really successful in that. Yeah. And that's why I look at some of these kids in school now. It's like, you guys have so much opportunity to tap into different things. Like, how cool would it be if you guys started your own fucking school podcast, like where people have an opportunity to talk about some cool things that they got going on. It's not just the jocks. It's not just the cheerleaders. There's people out here that are doing cool things with their hands, and they got martial arts, and they're fucking cool at debate, and they're debating fucking, cool things, Yeah. There's a different way that these kids can do some cool shit to show others that it's not just the traditional shit that kids do in school now. It's not.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So much creativity, right? Somebody might be a fashion designer in school, but then somebody else might be a fucking really good with hair or good with fucking the makeup shit. Now you have a whole fucking production team to fucking go to Sundance and be like, yo, we're kids. Like, we do this shit. Look what we do. There are so many cool opportunities. And if I went back to high school, or if I wish I would have done something, it would have been taking advantage of that aspect of things. And I was hustling, but I wasn't hustling in a way that was productive. I was hustling in a way for a quick buck in high school, right? I'll go to Dollar Tree and fucking spend $20, flip that and make 50.
Yeah, man.
Just by selling fucking juices and, cupcakes and shit like that out of my locker. But if I would have put that hustle into something more productive on a bigger level, right? Fuck, man, would have been out of this fucking world.
Already been there. You'd already been there.
Yeah, man.
Maybe.
Yeah. But I appreciate what I did do in high school. I met a lot of cool people. I fucking did it. Right. I graduated. My pops didn't graduate. I graduated from my pops. I didn't graduate from me.
Yeah.
I could have give two fucks. I already knew that regardless, I was going to make it through. I'm going to make it through this life thing. Fuck, I made it this far. Like, You think fucking this fucking 4 years of high school is gonna hold me back. No, like I'm not the book smart guy, but I know these streets. I know hustle. I know what I need to know to get through this fucking life thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Why do I always got to go here? Is that my turn?
Yeah.
Of course, what would Junior say there? Nothing. I wouldn't change anything. I got no regrets, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I have to make this more interesting, Drerawka, I always say that. I wouldn't change anything, and I truly wouldn't, because I think that's what's the core of how beautiful and broken I am, is what that all is. Those were the hardest years of my life. I left this house at the age of 14, right? So would I go back and change that? Truly, no. Would I, could I, should I, could I, would I? Sure, man. That was crazy. I would just go back and tell my stupid ass self the high school time. So I left a little before high school, I guess. 14, 15, yeah, that's high school.
Mm-hmm. It's like freshman year.
9th grade. It was 9th grade, so it was right before high school. But tell myself, but see, that's why I can't. I fight my own head all the time. I wouldn't change anything, man. I just wouldn't, because everything made me this guy. But if I could just say, man, once again, breathe, fucking chill out, man. It's okay. Everything's okay, Junior. Calm the fuck down. I would just do everything faster and harder and more. I would just keep going harder. I have no regrets, man. I truly don't, man. Because I do, and I did, but that's my strength of it all, is I don't have them anymore. I really don't.
Think about if you would have started tattooing in high school, though.
Right there, that's what I'm saying.
All the kids you could have blasted.
Think
about all the money you could have made.
It would have been. I did a lot of cool shit back then, man. It's made me who I am. I was heavy on ski patrol stuff back then. I was doing ski patrol at that age, so like I just see that as cool.
Isn't that a cartoon? Oh no, it's Paw Patrol. That's what it was. My bad. My kids like that show.
For sure.
Ski Patrol. How was that?
Good, man. Yeah, I loved it.
Did you save people's lives?
Yeah, often.
Like, did you see avalanches and shit?
Several. Lots and lots of them, yeah.
You ever get caught in one?
Park City, yeah. A couple of them.
Oh, shit.
A couple of them. I've been in 3 or 4 of them. Big ones, scary ones.
Really?
Didn't hurt anybody, but we made it out of them, yeah. We used to launch them. We'd avalanche. We had, they still do. We would hand charge. We'd do them by hand charge and blow and let them go, or we would shoot with avalanchers, knock them, let them go. Yeah.
So what? It's an explosive, like a grenade or something that you throw?
Yeah, it's called Kennepack. So it's basically, it's a hand charge basically. Long story longer. Hand charge that's pulled with a blasting cap and dropped in a certain spot, pulled with rope to an exact location-ish of where you think it should be, and charge, detonate, and then you go to the next one. Hand charges. It's not C4. It's called Kennepack. But it's, blasting cap. It's cool shit, man. Or you charge them out of helicopters. You drop them out of helicopters.
Damn.
But, yeah. So, so that's where I get all tripped up. I wouldn't change a thing because everything was so fucking cool. But, man, there was the people know my little thing right there. There was some struggle right there. I had some definite struggle in my life with a girlfriend and things that got really, really sideways for me. Yeah. Really bad. And I don't talk about that shit because it was part of what I was and am and still am. And I got a beautiful kid out of the deal. So,
yeah.
There was rough times, but it's made me who I am, man. So I got no regrets, man. Not a single one. But, yeah, can I go back and start the business back then? That was the harder, faster, more thing.
Yeah.
I would do what I'm doing, just harder. I would have just went harder, done it faster, and done it more.
I wish I would have had a high school sweetheart. That would have been cool.
I had one of them.
I never had a high school. I had like the little fucking bullshit, but I never had like the high school sweetheart where she would come to my house to have dinner and shit like that. Yeah. Never had that.
I did. That's not her. That's it.
Did you have that? Did you have a high school sweetheart?
Yeah, you were with them. Right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess I did.
Yeah.
See, that's what I mean, is I was with my ex, bro. It was bad news.
Yeah.
That was a bad time in my life. Worst times of my life right then.
Yeah.
So we both had different people. So would I fast forward and change that and have her there? Fuck yeah. But would that have been real? No. She would have killed me at that age for sure. Yeah. See?
Fuck. Well, one, it probably wouldn't have happened because people would have judged her for dating somebody so young. They would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you going with the fucking...
But they look at me and be like, dude, you got it. You getting the older chicks? Like, that's fucking
you got the older chicks? She has a car?
Is it my turn?
And a job?
Wait, where does she work at?
And a 401k?
She runs a fucking Highline Tattoo?
Yo, that's crazy.
Was it my read?
Yeah, it's yours. Yeah. No.
I did the regret.
Yeah. You're right.
The regret thing. Yeah, bro. That's a rough one for me, guys. Anytime that questions gets real for me, it gets real.
It's our last one. Oh, there was 2 in here?
There's 2 in
Oh, no, this is the last one.
That is the last one.
Why is the paper so long for
It's
one
a fucking big old, I don't know.
Do you have a fear or phobia?
Fuck, that's real. I like that.
I don't fear anything.
I fear not. That's why.
I like the rhino.
anybody's
The
watching-
rhino chair just fear.
It's real, man, because I actually fear everything, right? That's why I did the tattoo on the neck that says fear nothing in Italian. Para nulla.
Why is it in Italian?
I'm obsessed, right? I love the old mafia. I love the mafia. I'm listening to the mafia thing on my podcast thing all day today. Look up the mafia podcast. It's dope. If you guys haven't heard that, look it up. If you like stories, man, it's fucking cool.
Did it go through like the families or
Yeah.
what family are you listening to?
Right now, just got through the Gambinos. And now it's on to us. Now it'll do certain people and bosses, or it'll do the whole family thing. It's went through all 5 of the borough families in New York and all that. Dude,
Yeah.
it's interesting shit.
It's beautiful.
So that's
man.
why
That's crazy.
I love this, because I love the culture of what they were and what they are still. It's just so brutally loyal. I love the loyalty of that, and they're very union. It's a union thing too. It's a very big union thing. Everybody just does their thing and rally. It's like everybody's together, but nobody can get to them. It's beautiful in a weird way, right?
Yeah.
Government they run the government quietly. It's very quiet. They're so quiet, and then just, I don't know, man. It's just so cool and mysterious, and I love that, man. I think so. That's why I did that. Fear nothing in Italian. I just like the culture. I love how loyal they are, but they're loud and fun and fucking more than life. If you go to the East Coast, it's still alive and well. They can say it's over. All they want is go to the East Coast. It's there. Very, very, very much still alive over there. So that's why I tattooed that fearing things. I fear everything, bro. What was the question?
Do you have a fear or a phobia?
Fear phobia. That's what it was. Snakes? Am I scared? I am scared of snakes. I don't like snakes.
I'm so glad you told me that.
Snakes or spiders.
I'm gonna bring a snake in.
I love scary shit. I like to go. Here we are.
Snake on him at the haunted house.
Castle of Chaos. Fuck you, guy. Whoever did that.
Put a
He
snake
come
on
up with a fucking.
I don't like snakes.
I think it's a boa. The fucking thing was that big around and draped that around my neck. He picked me out of the crowd of, I don't know how many 100 people were standing in that line. Get the bald tattooed guy, like, go get that guy, right? He come up and set that snake around my neck. He's like, I heard you don't like snakes, and draped that stinking ass thing around me. It was, I don't know, 150 pounds. It was huge, bro. Touched the ground on both sides of me. Fuck you. Not a big snake guy.
Did you
And I
drop
told
it or
him-
did you hold it?
I told, I said, you would think, I don't know what you would think, but what I thought I would do was like freak out, right? And I told the guy, I just had a business transaction with him. I'm like, listen, I am afraid of this snake, for real. I'm going to make a deal with you. I'm cool with this, and you're a big charade. Everybody laughing at me right here. It's cute. If this fucking thing tightens on my neck this much, I will fucking kill the snake, and I'll kill you. So I smiled and laughed. That snake was cool. He didn't do shit, but it was freaking me out, man. So I faced that fear.
Would you hold a snake today?
No, I don't like him, man. I'm not gonna hold one on my own account. If you do something with me, whatever, that's fine. But
Like throw one?
I'm not grabbing it. I'm gonna go as it comes by and wing it. But I don't really have phobias and shit though. I'm as a young child, because of being a young kid, I always go the serious route. It's just how I am. Right. When I was a kid, I was afraid of a lot of shit. I was afraid of heights. I'm a lineman. I was afraid of electricity. I guess everything I'm afraid of, I'd go for. Right. I was always a hypochondriac. I was kind of raised that way, to be afraid of, like, dirty and germs. And I'm quite the opposite of that. Like, went into the paramedic world and did that and got around body fluids. And I don't know, man. So I'm afraid of all kinds of shit, but I do it. Like he was saying earlier, I tell you, looking in the mirror, it was real, man.
Yeah.
I go at things I'm afraid of, for real. And that's a real thing. What are you afraid of? What are you phobiaed of?
I think my fears are more fucking for the people I care about, right? Like I really I hold my dad to my heart, like I guess my fear is the day that he's not gonna be here. That's gonna really fuck me up.
Yeah, man.
So I think that's a fear of mine. And a phobia, I would say, would be kind of the same shit, right? Like the creepies. any of the fucking creepy crawlies, cockroaches. I grew up with cockroaches. Like in Portland, we had cockroaches. That shit was just regular.
We're lucky here, bro. It's not a thing
Yeah,
here.
you don't really see the cockroaches.
You don't.
I seen some of them downtown, but it was also a dirty ass club.
Right.
But yeah, like anything creepy crawly, 8 legs, centipedes. Like I hate that shit. It's like, what the fuck are you here for? Like,
It's
what?
like anything you can have a conversation with, right? You're like, no, fuck you. If I can't talk to you, no.
Yeah, that and just dirty places. You know what I mean? Like, I have some friends where I go to their house and they have a fucking box of fucking old pizza. It's like, oh my God, I don't even feel like sitting down in your place.
To have a little dignity here.
Yeah, it's like, oh, throw that shit away. Fucking use some Pine Sol sometime. You know, like.
Does that even have Pine Sol anymore? Fuck, you're old.
I use Pine Sol. Come on now.
Do you?
Either Pine Sol or Fabulosa. Or Fabuloso.
Fabuloso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fabuloso. We use that, and then we use Lysol, like all-purpose cleaner.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I just love the smell of pine, like the Pine Sol. I love that smell. Or even like lemon pledge,
Orange.
like orange too.
I like orange, bro.
Yeah.
Citrus.
Just that clean smell,
Citrus.
like
yeah.
even bleach. Like I love the smell of like yeah.
Dude, Cedar Mill, like bathroom Scentsy spray. Whoo.
Yeah.
That changed the game right there.
We have a lavender cedar and I love it.
Yeah, bro.
I love that smell. But yeah, that would be my fear and that would be my phobia for sure. Thank you for your questions. If you haven't gave us questions, make sure you write them in. You can either DM me or write in Erica and get us your questions. If you want to leave a voicemail, you can do that by calling Erica at her phone number.
Her phone number, 801-608-0436. And yeah, leave a message on her phone. Like, leave a message and we'll play it on live. We'll play it live right here. Live, but play it. They'll hear it. You can hear your voice asking questions. We've only had one of those.
Yeah, Chance, thank you. Hopefully you are recovering well.
Right. And I think he is. I think he's healed up. I think he's doing good. Oh, Chase.
I mean Chase, not Chance.
Chance is our dog.
My bad.
You know. That's where you get mixed up. Did we get all business handled?
Yeah, man. Make sure to go check out episode 46 of The Hour Continues. By the time this comes out, this will be it'll be out Friday. So check it out. Man, Rob Eastman, he's invited us out to the farm. You know, you're going to be a guest. I'm going to be a guest on this podcast. Stand Up and Fight, I believe is the title of it. That was fun. Check it out. You can follow me on Instagram at Drerawka, is DRERAWKA, and the Highline Tattoo. If you want a tattoo, these guys got you covered. You got to go on the Highline Tattoo, get booked with Junior. Jade might take you on a special account. You got to be very special though. Like,
Beyond special.
She is amazing. Yeah, man.
Well, you didn't tell anybody about you work every single day on U92 as a live DJ from 3 to 7.
Yeah, for now.
It's not going to be necessary in a minute.
But yeah, on U92, 3 to 7. Oh, I need to throw a big shout out to my man Buddha. He invited me out to be a part of his show this morning, so that was pretty cool.
Did he?
Yeah, he's like, Dre, you in the community, I need you to come out and show some love. So
we'll see if we can get him on the hour, or on not an hour continues, but the 27th hour.
Yeah, it's just about a day.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll have him on, and we'll have DB on.
DB bumped me the other day. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you were telling me.
I was like, what the fuck? And I text you. I'm like,
yeah.
Is this? I see DB on his name when he Instagram messaged me. I'm like, is this DB, right? I had to ask you. Danger Boy's like, yeah. I'm like, holy fuck.
Patrick, yeah.
So it's coming, man. It's coming, guys.
Love those guys, man. Definitely check out their podcast. Check out the other guys' podcast, too.
Do it.
There are so many dope podcasters out here. Some of them have been on this show. You know, the other side of the Beehive. Those are our friends. Make sure you keep on supporting our local people. And, you know, sometimes when you look at something like this, you forget that it is a local. Like, we're local, right?
Totally.
We are local. So don't forget about that. Like, make
Salty
sure you
Sex Cast, All Rock. They go for days.
The Lake Talk 801,
420s,
Dalton, the Thinking Project, right? So many different other podcasts out here that are doing great things, and we appreciate everybody just fucking supporting. I need to throw a shout out to my friend K the dog. He had an event at the complex. It was a Utah verse. A bunch of artists were on there. A man, it was really, really a dope event. So yeah, shout out to y'all.
The blonde and hippie. What the hell's that one?
Oh, Hippie and the Blonde. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Alicia and Sarah.
Yeah,
right?
check them out too. God,
they're
I'm
awesome.
trying to think of them all. There's so many good ones, bro.
So many good ones.
I'd love to shout everybody out.
Yeah. They know them. Like, if we didn't say your name, I'm sorry. But you guys
Yeah,
all
we're
know.
trying.
You know where our heart's at. Like, you know this stuff.
A special shout out to Brooke. She knows who she is, and I'll leave it right there. She's helped a very good friend of mine, another coach that's kind of helping me. So thank you, Brooke, for everything you do. She's a beautiful soul, too.
Yeah.
You know her.
Yep.
She was on here the other day.
Yeah. Her episode was phenomenal.
She's doing big moves, bro. That girl's going places.
Hell yeah. It took her making that leap.
Yeah, man.
Right?
And
Same.
she's oh, I can't even talk about the door. She just open, slammed, cut. She is moving, bro, and my heart goes out to everything she's involved in. So thank you, everybody that helps us. Everybody. I'm humbled, man. I'm happy to be here.
And if you want to support, it doesn't cost money to share, to like, to send a comment, to send in a question. It's absolutely free to engage. It's free, right?
Please do.
Don't make no excuses. We're not asking for any money unless you want to donate to the cause. That'd be awesome as well. But we also need to throw some love to an individual that was on the 27th Hour podcast with Sick Lake, Mr. Loke.
Yes.
Mr. Loke, he was actually sitting right next to you. My big Samoan brother. He was in the hospital.
Yeah.
I won't go into details. If you want to see it, you can go onto my page and you can kind of read up on it. But his family's asking for some GoFundMe donations. So if you can, definitely spread $1. You know, $1 times 100, that's $100. You know what I mean? So even if you can just share it, that'd be awesome, because he is a gentle soul. Somebody that is man, so nice, humble, fun, right? The first night you met him was here, and
Talented, man.
hands around you, hey, nice to meet you, brother, and and whatnot. And he left us a 12-pack of Bud Light too.
Yeah, he did.
So
What a talented guy, man.
Yeah,
What
so
a good dude.
salute to him and salute to his family. I'm glad to see him up. You know, for a while there, it was kind of scary. You know, my own sister-in-law, she was in ICU, down and out, but she came out of her coma. She's doing well. She's in the rehab center now. And, you know, my family, we also set up a GoFundMe too. So if anybody wants to check all that information out, you can look on my page, anywhere, Facebook, Instagram, all that good shit. You know where to find it. But, yeah, just wanted to kind of take a second to use our platform to kind of throw some light to those individuals.
For sure. We've reached out. We've donated all these things too, as us. So you guys do the same thing, man. Help these people out. Anything you can. Awareness even is great, like you said, man. Just bring something to it. Give something to it, whatever it is. If it's money, that's beautiful. If you can just bring awareness and share it, that works too. That's powerful too.
Yeah, and I love to see that Serena is getting creative, and
She's coming. Look out, bro.
check out the Sad Girl podcast. Was it Sad Girl? I believe it was Sad Girl podcast. That's coming out in the next couple weeks. So definitely tap in with her. Junior, I love you, my brother.
Love you too, bro.
Y'all have a good day. Have the day you deserve. Peace.
Stay creative, people.